Hi guys, back here again to talk about some dolls. It hasn't been that long since our last one, but I did take some time off the other week because I caught the C asterisk vid at the exact same time our air conditioner decided to just stop working, so you can really only imagine how much fun I was having. Anyways, in that span of time, quite a lot of stuff happened here in the doll world, so I'm excited to talk about it. If you happen to be new here, this is just a recurring series on my channel where I go over new or upcoming fashion doll releases, and I tell you which ones are being bought and which ones are not. Also, I live in an apartment. My unit is right above our pool, and they're literally having like a blowout party down there. So if my mic picks up any of that, I'm genuinely very sorry. Anyways, no reason to linger too long here on the intro, so let's just go ahead and get into it. I usually like to start with Barbie, but it doesn't look like there's really anything new for me to talk about, actually. She's been focusing on the Barbie movie lately. She's having tons of fun with that, and so am I. We're kind of in the home stretch now. I will be out of town when it releases, so I won't be able to catch the premiere, unfortunately, but yes, rest assured there will be a video on it after I watch it, so stay tuned for that. But in other news, we have quite a few things from Disney. According to the Shop Disney website, we have a new doll to look forward to in the Illy Forever line, this one being our first male doll. He's Aladdin inspired, and I think it's interesting that they designed him to actually resemble Aladdin quite a bit. His clothes, not my favorite, but I just don't tend to find the fashions for male dolls to be incredibly interesting, but I do think he looks cute in the, illy style. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing more male dolls down the line. There's going to be a limited edition doll of the bride from the Haunted Mansion. Right now, all I have is this image of her. And again, Disney LEs are not really something I collect, but I have been wondering for a while if they were going to do something like this, and I think it's so cool that they did. And just what I see, she looks really incredible, a really cool addition to the limited edition lineup. Also, Mattel has been very, very busy since acquiring that Disney license. They're releasing a Mattel Creations Alice in Wonderland doll. I think by the time I drop this video, she'll be out. She's really cute. I'm a huge Alice fan. I'm always here for Alice getting more dolls. I think she has a lot of really cool details. I love the way they've done her dress and the little house they've given her. It's absolutely crazy, but it is such a clever accessory. All that said, she is $100, which, I'm sorry, that's just insane. I understand the Disney license comes at a premium, but I'm just not willing to pay that much, flat out. I'm sorry, but it is an absolute no from me. There's also an Amazon exclusive Tinkerbell doll from Mattel. She is, I guess, slightly more reasonable at $55. And Tinkerbell is another character that, yes, absolutely, we need more merch of. She's really cute. I do like how they captured her face and her body shape. Do I need her? I mean, no, probably not, but I'm not mad at her. And again, from Mattel, Disney Villains 3-pack with the Evil Queen, Cruella de Vil, and Yzma. I don't think there's any information yet on when exactly these are coming out or price or anything. I'm not a huge Disney villains person. I never really have been. But I have noticed that a lot of Disney villains merch, or really the dolls specifically, they never really look a whole lot like the characters. And I guess it's because they're often too afraid to give the dolls the really exaggerated features the villains usually have, but these look basically exactly like who they're supposed to be. The quality looks and basically what I expect from Mattel, assuming these are more on the playline level. Definitely could be better, but the sculpting work is really well done. I can commend that at least. So, moving on from Disney, we have a fully new line to talk about, or I guess it's technically kind of a spin-off, but Moose Toys is releasing a line called Magic Mixies Pixlings. And if you're unfamiliar with Magic Mixies, they're these pretty gimmicky plush, at least I think they're plushies, but this line is dolls, obviously. I'm not usually one for gimmicks, like I usually prefer a more straightforward unboxing experience, but these look really cute. I don't even mind that there's a lot of sculpted elements because they have so much detail, especially in the faces, and the designs are just really wonderfully done and very creative. I'm not into the blind box thing, so I hope there's a way to tell which doll you're getting, but otherwise, yeah, I'm absolutely picking these up. I'm actually pretty excited for them. Another new line from the same company that gave us Naturalistas, we're getting a line of dolls called Latinistas. They're supposed to be releasing in August, and they're really cute too. Purpose Toys, I think, is absolutely making some of the best, lower budget dolls on the market. And I can tell that the people behind them really love dolls and really love what they do, so I'm happy to see them expanding. From Monster High, there's a new Frankie doll incoming, the amped up Frankenstein Rockstar doll. I think they look supremely cool. Frankie in G3 is just always winning in the face department, but there's a lot to love about this doll. I will say, I'm getting a little tired of the ombre boot thing with Monster High. It's a little okay, we get it. But at least these do have painted details. Overall, though, very cool, very well done. From Bratz, we have an update on the Pretty in Punk repros, including a look at our first ever Pretty in Punk Sasha. And I really like her. I think her face does look a little strange, a little off compared to everyone else, but that may just be some weirdness with the stock images. She may look a lot better in person. And I do wish her makeup was maybe just a little darker, but I don't think she looks bad at all. But yeah, I really like her outfits. I saw some people complaining that she didn't really fit in with the rest of the group, but I also saw the designer, Steven Sumner, shout out to the legendary designer himself, say that the slight differences were intentional, because it's just like Sasha to want to stand out from the pack. And yes, he's absolutely right. That is so very Sasha. Between the two outfits, I do like the one she comes packaged in the best, but I think all her pieces are really interesting, and she's a great addition to the line. From LOL OMG, we have Series 8. At the time of me filming, these are released and available on Amazon. So there's Pose, Wildflower, Victory, and Jams. And I don't know, I think impressed would be an understatement because I just absolutely adore these dolls. They are so unbelievably cool. The ability of LOL OMG to just commit to these incredibly strong aesthetics is honestly unmatched. They're always having so much fun with their themes and their concepts, and I just love to see it. I'm still not quite sure yet if my favorite is Wildflower or if it's Pose. They both have aesthetics that I just really, really love. But Jams, I love her hair color. And Victory is giving me Y2K, Dance Dance Revolution, Avatar realness. She's jamming out to Butterfly, absolutely. I love her so much too. Yeah, overall, an incredible lineup. I was a little worried for LOL OMG for a while because they were kind of quiet, but they absolutely showed up. Then for Rainbow High, we have a lot of stuff to cover. First, something that's been kind of on everyone's radar for a while now, the twins 2-pack with Sunny and Luna Madison. Now, Sunny, I think she looks incredible, just absolutely show-stopping. It's been a consistent criticism for me with Sunny dolls that, she's supposed to be this super cute, anime-loving, kawaii-obsessed girl, but they never take her style far enough for me. But this look, I think, really hits home. I think they really captured Sunny here fully. All the little details, her hairstyle, the bear bag, the loose socks. She is so cute, and I can't wait to get her. Luna is a little less impressive for me. In the TikTok that teased these outfits, she was actually wearing this really cool bodysuit, but I guess that didn't make it onto the doll, unfortunately, because it really added to the look. Just the whole bustier over a t-shirt thing, it's been done a million times by now with Rainbow High. So she doesn't look bad by any means, just not incredibly exciting for me. Still, I honestly think this pack is worth it for Sunny alone. I think she looks incredible. We also have some new junior high dolls. Crystal and Amaya are re-releases from the previous series, but the other 4 are new. And you know me, I think they are not great. I don't care for the junior high line at all. They are just 100% not for me. And although they have made some small improvements with the face molds, I still think they just look so bad, so uncanny, so menacing. The junior high twins, their molds I actually don't mind, and I think their outfits are cute, but I'm just like, okay, I would honestly rather see these outfits on the regular twins. I would probably buy that release, but these, nah, again, not for me. There's a playset too, the Dream and Design Studio that comes with a Skylar doll. And Skylar here, she's not that great. But the playset I actually think is pretty cool. It has a lot of really cool little pieces, and even the fabric bolts look quite nice. But Rainbow High has always done this sort of thing pretty well, just cool looking furniture pieces. I wonder why they haven't put more energy into sets like these, but I don't know. Then there are the Rainbow Runway Fantastic Fashion dolls. These are dolls of the runway looks they all wore in the season 1 finale of the web series. And I don't know, part of me just thinks this release is kind of weird. That was just so long ago that the hype has kind of died down. And I feel like this is maybe energy that could have been better spent on something else, but I don't know, I don't work for MGA. The dolls, for me, kind of range from okay to, oh, okay. Like Poppy, I like the way they did her dress, and I think her second look is really cute, if just a little mismatched with the styling of the base doll. Sunny, I don't really care much for the runway look. It's well made, for sure, but I'm not a huge fan of the design. And I think her second outfit is atrociously boring, but I love her base doll, I love her makeup, and I really like how they styled her hair. Jade, love the boots a lot. Everything else, I honestly could not care less about. Skylar, very middle of the road for me, just a resounding eh. Ruby, again, it's a case where I can acknowledge that the construction and the execution of everything is fantastic, very well done, extremely well made, but it's just the design that falls flat for me. Like, even when I watched the show, I didn't really love any of these runway looks. They just weren't it for me. And I also think her second outfit is so extremely boring. Amaya is an interesting case where I actually think her second outfit works a lot better for me than the first. And I don't know what it is. It is pretty similar to her first doll, the hairplay one. Yeah, but I don't know, I'm not immune to a cute mini dress when it's actually a fun look, you know? And Violet, oh Violet, easily the worst one. Nothing here does it for me, nothing is correct. I hate her runway dress. It's an awful length, the feathers look pathetic, the texture looks like a raw turkey, the shoes are boring, the makeup is bad, the hair is styled so extremely poorly. And I actually tend to love Violet's dolls, so it hurts me to say this. And her second outfit, a plain mini dress and a fur coat. And I love a fur coat, I really do, but this is the, 16th fur coat we've gotten from Rainbow High now? And the dress looks so cheap, just totally thrown together. So, yeah, my overall thoughts on the runway dolls, mostly fine, I guess. They're very well executed for the most part, excellent quality, but I just don't love the designs a whole lot. And that's where a lot of the dolls kind of lose me. I also think they needed to put more effort into the second outfits, or just not include them at all and lower the price point, because a lot of them just really aren't up to par. And I think that's all I really have on my list for today, but before I go, I do want to give a special shout out here. A new website just launched called dollect.net. It's an interactive doll database for collectors, built from the ground up by one of my friends who you may already know, legendary doll tuber herself, ex Canadensis. Her and an amazing team of really passionate collectors have put together this website. It's truly been a labor of love for them, and it would mean a lot to check it out and support them. It's still very much in the early stages, so, be patient with the team, but what they've managed to accomplish so far is incredible, and this is absolutely going to be an amazing resource for doll collectors moving forward. This is totally not sponsored or anything, I should probably specify that. I just wanted to praise a friend's hard work and hopefully bring more attention to what could be a really cool space for the community, so do check it out if you want to. And now we're at the end. As always, thank you so much for watching. And now that we're finished, why don't you go ahead and tell me here which dolls you're most excited for, and also which ones you think you'll be skipping out on. And when you're done with that, just be sure to like and subscribe for any future fashion doll content. Now go out and get those dolls.